one.
That was hilarious.
You know, that looks awesome. It looks like you guys had a lot of fun.
Yes, actually, we had a lot of fun doing
Well,
the
we
show.
want to welcome you to the
Yes.
Trend Talk. You're not only a creator, you're also a mom of two.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
so one just was born last September.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, you balance it all, right? How do you do it?
Well, I have no idea.
But let's go back. Let's take it a little further back. You actually were born in Mexico, in Merida. I want to know about your trajectory to coming now to this time and place. So you were born in Merida, and then you also went to work at Televisa in Mexico City, right?
Yes. Yes.
So tell us about that.
Well, I was working at Televisa, which is it's a big network
Yeah.
in Mexico, and I was lucky enough to do different kind of shows. I was doing this comedy
As a
show.
producer, though,
Yes,
right? Or
yes.
as a writer?
I started writing for a show called El Monchis, and then I kept on doing like these sketches. I've been always into comedy. So I was doing those comedy sketches for that show, and then I transitioned to other shows, and then I ended up doing this show called Guerra de Chistes, which it was just that, like jokes.
Like the battle of the jokes.
Yes, exactly, something like that. And also I was doing another show which was about love and sex, and that was with the psychologist. So I was pretty busy doing those things, and I really loved it.
And how did you end up here in the States?
Well, that's how she met Rob, right? Doing one of those shows.
Yes.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
tell us about that.
Well, he was a guest in Guerra de Chistes,
Oh.
and that's how we met. So he went over there, he went to the show, which actually I wasn't sure how he was going to do because the show was in Spanish. And back then he didn't speak much Spanish, so I was a little concerned. We brought an interpreter, and I was thinking the jokes are not going to translate correctly, but he ended up having a lot of fun. And then we met, we had a little, chat about it, and I guess he found his Mexicana.
Right. In fact, in the makeup room, you were actually telling me the more details.
Yeah.
You played hard to get, but not intentionally. You said that he was emailing you and emailing you. It took you
Yeah.
like 3 months before you actually took up on his offer to go out.
Yes.
Did you think he was just this Hollywood guy that was just going to
Yes.
kind of play around with you and not take you seriously, or what happened there?
The thing is, like, first of all, I didn't know he was hitting on me. To be honest, I was too busy. I
You
was
were
doing all
working.
these shows, and I was
Right.
working, and you know how hard it is to be taken, serious
As
as
a
a woman
Right.
working. So I didn't even want to go there mentally.
Right.
That he was hitting on me. But then he was very nice. He was such a gentleman. And then I accepted the first date like a couple months later, and I brought my mom because he was here the first date.
You know he really liked you if you brought your mom and he still married you, right?
And now here you are, fast forward, you have 2 kids. How hard is it? Because you do so much, and it's 2 kids, not one. I
Yeah.
had 1, but 2.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but I've been blessed being a woman. So just by being a woman, I know that I'm capable of doing whatever I need to do. And my kids are great. I have my parents, which are a fantastic support system. Without them, I don't think I could have done it.